Okay, here we go with a look at the Nerf rival Kronos Phantom Core. Comes with ultra accurate 5 high impact rounds and the blaster. So let's go ahead and get into this. The retail price was $24.99. I got it on sale, 20% off. And your instruction sheet showing how to use your team flag indicator, how to load and charge the blaster and shoot it. Got your 1 high impact round that is used to display in the box, and then your 4 more red and blue flag indicators and the blaster. Alright, so first impressions of the blaster. It's bigger than I expected it to be. I kind of figured it would be a little smaller. It's not a bad thing, it's just a little bigger than I was expecting it to be. I like how secure the Picatinny rails seem to be. I really aesthetically like the look of this blaster. I think that it just has that futuristic RoboCop kind of look to it. And I really like the Phantom Core coloring. I mean, I like the white and an orange as opposed to the blue or Team Red. I just like the white much better. Moving on from the way that it looks, the way that it feels in hand. I gotta say, I really dislike this grip. I feel like whoever designed this has probably never held a real firearm in their life, and I question if they've ever held a Nerf gun in their life. It's just so awkward. It gets so wide here at this arch here, and then it narrows down in the front. And it feels so unnatural in my hand. I wish that it was this dimension up here at the front. I wish that it was that same dimension all the way back, or at least the same dimension. It wouldn't taper. And it feels awkward and weird in my hand. I don't really like the way that it feels in hand, at least the grip part. Everything else aesthetically looks great. I don't even mind the grip angle. I like that grip angle. I just feel like they just did some weird, awkward things with the grip, and for me that kind of it brings my enthusiasm for this blaster down some. But maybe it's gonna shoot awesome. I don't know. Let's take it upstairs where I can shoot it at a greater distance than I can down here in my basement. Alright, so we are shooting this indoor. See how accurate it is, or at least how well we can shoot with it. I'm going to be aiming for that window, the curtain there. And that is approximately 30 feet from the camera and the blaster. So let's see how well I can connect with it. Ooh. Dead on. Pretty alright. Perfect. Oh. Unhooked a little bit. Oh. Alright. Oh. Alright, so that wasn't bad. I feel like it's maybe starting to hook a little bit as it gets close to the target. So I'm wondering if beyond 30 feet I would start to struggle with connecting with the target. Let's see how well I can do here with this second round. That was a little low. Maybe it dived a bit too. That was alright. It's good. Okay. Alright, load this up one more time and then we'll take it outside. we'll shoot it one more time inside, and then we'll take it outside. It was a little low. Perfect. Yeah, hooked a little bit. That was nowhere near where I wanted it to go. That was alright. Okay. Alright, let's gather the balls and get outside. Alright, so that was indoors, and that was only 30 feet. Now we're going to be shooting at a target 40 feet. We're going to aim for the slide, about the center of the slide, halfway up. And we're going to see how consistently we can hit the center of the slide, or if we can at all. It's about 40 feet. And you can see the branches there. There's barely any movement. There is almost no breeze. This is about as ideal circumstances you could possibly hope for outside. And let's see how consistent the grouping is out here. Okay, that was a little weak. That one's kind of hooked over. Grazed my target. One more. Alright, so let's try that again. For this thing being marketed for accuracy and precision and hard hitting, I'm not sure that it's being very consistent in how high the velocity is and how good the reach is. Okay, let's try this again. All right. All right, so let's try this one last time. I would say that I'm less consistent with this out here than I was hoping to be. Okay. Good shot. That'll work. Yeah. All right, well, bringing it back in from outside, I gotta say, for something that is claiming ultimate accuracy on the front of the box, I felt like the velocity was kind of all over the place. I had some good shots, but then I had some shots that I felt like were just significantly underpowered. And I had shots hooking to the side, and I don't know, especially when I got outside. I didn't think that this was very consistent in the distance as far as like being able to reach out and put it on target at 30 and 40 feet consistently. It did better at 30 feet, but 40 feet, it really started to struggle. Just that extra 10 feet allowed that spin to just take it in weird directions. And I felt like the further out that you tried to get it to reach, you gave up a lot of accuracy trying to get it out to 40 feet. So if you're talking like close quarters, like 15 to 25 feet, maybe this would be a great blaster. For the few Nerf battles that I have done, I don't know, I would like something that can reach out a little further than what this could. And so I don't know that I would use this in many circumstances. I'm not one to carry a bunch of Nerf blasters into a battle, I basically just grab one and rock and roll with that one. And I would have to say that if I was doing a rival battle, this would not be the one that I would take, just because of its inconsistency and its potential inability to reach out and hit anything consistently. So I love the way that this looks. I don't really care for the way that it feels in hand, and for my experience, I didn't find it to be super reliably accurate. That's kind of a bummer. So, alright, well, thanks for checking out my videos. Hopefully, I'll enjoy the next Nerf blaster more.